Purple Shirt Preview Day here at Movie Reviews by South of Normal with your host, moi, Michael Soren. Got some interesting picks for you this week. First up, we're going to talk about Black Phone. This movie stars Ethan Hawke. It's brought to you by the same team that I believe did Doctor Strange. And the basic premise is a 13-year-old boy is abducted by a child killer and locked in a soundproof basement. There is a disconnected black phone that starts ringing, and it's the killer's previous victims on the other end. The preview for this was real short, real straight to the point. You won't get any of what I just said from the preview I saw because it's literally just a boy answering the phone, looking at the disconnected wires. Yeah. So it's really creepy, not going to lie. Definitely look creepy. Definitely has a very creepy vibe. Based on what I read, I probably won't want to see this. I'll check it out and let you guys know what it is. Coming out June 24th this year. Next up is 3,000 Years of Longing. Basic premise of this one, a lonely scholar on a trip overseas discovers Djinn, who offers her 3 wishes in exchange for his freedom. This is a movie made by George Miller. He is very artistic in his movies. Not to say they're good, not to say they're bad, but they're very artsy, very colorful, very well shot, very just interesting with what he does. This movie looks awful, not going to lie. It looks like Aladdin, but way worse. It stars Tilda Swinton, Idris Elba as the main characters, and it's just, I don't know, like, the thing seems like everyone Djinn helps, they die, and then these two fall in love, and she doesn't want to die, and she doesn't think she's going to die. The whole idea behind this film is just, it's an intriguing premise of having a genie outside of the Aladdin world. But maybe it's better than the preview let on, because the whole basic premise of the preview is George Miller makes these crazy good artsy looking movies. And you don't get much of the story. You just see all these crazy artsy shots of smoke going everywhere, Djinn's giant hands and feet, and people getting blown up, things dying. It's just, didn't really know what was going on. Not true, not very sure this movie's going to be good, but I will check it out and let you know when it does come out, which is August 31st. Usually that's a bad sign. Late August and through September, movies aren't that good. Industry secret. 3,000 Years of Longing, coming to theaters then. Up next, we got Bullet Train. Ho! From the guys who brought you Deadpool 2. Which, Deadpool 2 was fantastic. Deadpool was fantastic. Bullet Train seems like it's trying to be Deadpool, but with Brad Pitt, not Ryan Reynolds. Basic premise, 5 assassins aboard a fast-moving bullet train find out their missions have something in common. Essentially, I think they're all going after the same prize, and they see each other, and then they got to fight on this train. Brad Pitt's trying to get off the train, and at every stop he gets stopped by some other assassin. So he has to deal with them. Stars Brad Pitt. Sandra Bullock was in there, I believe. Bad Bunny. Oh boy. This movie's coming out on August 5th. Again, August movies, early September movies, not the greatest. This movie had a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces, it felt like. There's very fast cuts in the trailer. Brad Pitt's character believes he's got bad luck because everyone dies around him. Not sure. This movie could go either way. I'm on the fence with it. My guess is it'll be entertaining, but missing something. It'll have a Deadpool feel, but it'll be missing whatever that Deadpool charm. if that makes sense. Bullet Train, August 5th, coming to you, theaters everywhere. Next up, over on Purple Shirt Preview Day, we have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Black Adam. Now, I don't know much about Black Adam from the comic books. This movie is nearly 5,000 years. He was bestowed with almighty powers of Egyptian gods and imprisoned just as quickly. Black Adam is freed from his earthy tomb, ready to unleash his unique form of justice on the modern world. Doesn't really explain the movie. The trailer doesn't tell you anything about him being a god. It tells him he was a slave, but he doesn't really make him seem like he's saving the world. He has to make the choice to save the world. That's what the movie seemed to be about to me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be good. Unfortunately. They pay The Rock gobs upon gobs of money to be in these movies, and it'll make some money. It'll definitely make its money back and probably make a ton of money worldwide. But overall, I don't think the movie's going to be very good. That's just my opinion. I'd love to know what you think, but it comes out October 21st this year. The Rock's a superhero in real life by the way he looks. And to make him a superhero in a movie that's basically what he does, is he's this superhero of a human being. Now he's a legit god. It just seems too on the nose. And I don't think we're going to get a good movie out of Black Adam. Hopefully I'm wrong. I don't know much about the comic books it's based on, but the movie itself looks like it's going to be sloppy. It looks like it's going to be all crazy stunts to make it show you how immortal and how invulnerable Black Adam is. Like, hell, he catches a rocket. He gets hit in the head with a bar and it forms around his body as I punch the microphone. Not invulnerable. Do not hit. But it just seems like it's going to be a lot of that and a lot of him not wanting to save the world but saving the world at the same time. But it comes out in October, which is usually when all the last Oscar push movies start coming out. So there'll be a lot of other good films to come out at the same time. This one will just be the moneymaker. Black Adam, October 21st this year. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Finally, on Purple Shirt Preview Day, we have Minions, The Rise of Gru. They're getting a lot of miles out of these yellow bastards, let me tell you. This movie is for kids, and even that might not save it. This is the untold story of one 12-year-old's dream to become the world's greatest supervillain. You won't get that from the trailer at all. You see the Minions flying a plane poorly, and then Gru there laughing every now and again. But this movie, it's not made for me. It's not, thankfully, because it doesn't look good. It's meant for kids who like Despicable Me. It's meant for the kids who like Minions, which is a lot of them because they've been around forever. Comes out July 1st, so July 4th weekend. So they're looking, kids will be home from school, parents will be off from work. This is a movie that's getting put out there because they're going to be sick of each other. So let's go sit in the theater and get even more mad at each other. Because usually at kids' movies, parents do not relax. Because depending on the age of the kid, they don't sit through a whole movie. But hopefully this movie will be good enough to entertain them and keep them in their seats. It's time to move on from the Minions, in my opinion. That well has dried up, and we keep trying to get water from it. That has been Purple Shirt Preview Day. Check out all these films when they come out. Let me know what you think. If you agree with me or not, let me know. Links to all the trailers I watched are in the description. Thank you guys for watching. You are awesome.